And I was just driving and listening to the podcast of two guys talking about focus and multiple streams of income. And it is a really interesting topic. And I think this is my opinion, my personal opinion. Both have its place. When you're in the beginning stages of building something, when you're in the beginning stages of either career, studying, developing the business, running the business, starting the business, um, I think it starts with looking for the thing. So you are not sure. You can't focus because you're not sure where you need to focus, right? So you need to try things out. You need to go to this job, try it out for a little bit. Go to that job, try it out for a little bit. Study maybe here, study there. Get the course, get like you look for for the thing that's gonna click. Once it clicks, I think you need to double down. And I think that where the focus is going to be is how you're going to be winning in this life. Because you're going to be competing. There's no such field right now in today's society that it's on there's no competition. There's no such thing. Like right now, AI is growing like crazy. This is going to be the future. AI is going to take over the world. Whoever's going to take on that business opportunity and move in that direction is going to win. And there's already huge competition. It's just brand new thing, maybe a year or 2 years old, and there's already huge competition. Think about you getting into HVAC, real estate, any other businesses. There's already people that have been doing it for so long, that type of business, and you are trying to get in there and do it part-time and win. There's no way. You have to go in there full-time and you have to focus just because your competition is focused. And so a lot of people are they are diversifying too fast. But again, this is all my personal opinion. That I'm not telling, and then I'm not guiding nobody, because I'm not, my net worth is not $100 million, so I can't really say how it's done on that level, for example, because a lot of people might say, look at Musk. There's a multiple streams of income, yes, but he can hire top talent, top managers, and top people that can run the companies. He has money. He has huge leverage. When you're starting out, you don't have leverage. You can't even afford assistant a lot of times. So you are an assistant. When you hire an assistant, you leverage, you use your money to buy back your time. And what you do with your time is very important, because if you start relaxing, that's not growing the business. That's taking money off the business, taking opportunity away from the business. Same thing with like taking dividends too early, taking money out of the business too early, enjoying too early, and not giving your business a full potential. That's stealing from your business. And defocusing is also stealing from your business, because your focus is what you are giving into the business, and the business spits out profits and spits out results. So like I said, my opinion is that in the beginning, of course, you're looking, but when you found, you need to double down, focus, and don't get distracted. For example, I give you an example, my own case. I run a real estate brokerage. We have, we sell about 500 houses a year, and we do probably 200 rentals. So we do about 700 transactions altogether. Let's say we have 90 agents, and all day I'm thinking about how to grow that brokerage. There's also a couple things that I can do. I can get into new construction. I can start mortgage company. I can start property management company. I can start title company. I can start some other HVAC and some other companies that I can partner up with. And I can start some consulting company. I can start something else. And there's a lot of things that I can start. And all of those things are always on my mind. But I'm always stopping myself, always. Because you can say, yes, it's a multiple streams of income. You can make money here, you can make money there. But if you take a look of how much money you're stealing from the first business by not focusing on it, and it's hard to take a look at it, because it's just not there. You can't see it because you can't live it twice, right? You only can see it once, because once you do something one time, there's no way to redo it. Like, I don't know how it would have been if I did it the other way, because you don't know how it would have been. There's no way to know, but you can somehow kind of thinking like, yeah, if I spend, if I did more calls to experienced agents, in my opinion, in my case, if I did more calls or more reach outs or more content for them, do you think that it would result in maybe more opportunities? Probably. What it would result in the back end, it would be like X amount of money. So why am I actually doing these other things? Yeah, these other things are probably easier, and a lot of times we go by decision that's easier. There's less friction, you know? And asking yourself tough questions will always uncover things that are not so hidden, but we as humans, we don't like tough. Sometimes I don't open up the banking account because I know there were a lot of withdrawals, or I've sent some wires and I don't want to look at that new number that is like not what I want it to be. And it's just, what is this? It's just the emotions. It's just emotions that driving my actions, I digressed. Going back. If we go back to focus and multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income have its place. I think it's when the business is on the level where you don't want to grow it anymore, is you decided that this is where I want to stay, this is where I want to maintain. And again, this is tough position, because it's always, if it's not growing, it's always coming down. It's just something we have to always remember. I always remember that, because always expenses always grow, people leave, you have to train new people. That's gonna eat up into your profit, so you're gonna the profit's gonna decline. So you need to, anyway, you need to grow, but you can automate the growth too. You can hire people that can help you grow. You will have to grow a little bit faster in the beginning because you already hired somebody, so you have to cover up the salary. But there is a way where you can kind of keep it where it takes not much of your time, and you start enjoying doing something else. And you can buy somebody else to help you run that something else, because now you leverage money. So money is also energy. Money can do sometimes more than your sweat equity. That's why buying a business a lot of times is a better decision than starting it from the ground, because there's already accounts, there's already connections, there's already things that are done. Statistics show that when the businesses are bought, the success rate is higher. Starting out the business from scratch, is the success rate is lower. um, so sometimes money is a bigger energy than just a sweat equity and you starting out from the scratch, even though you know how to run the business. But it's always, you know the success rate shows itself when the business is bought. Again, every single moment of your day has the ROI. Is it better to double down on what you're already doing? Let's say you're running an HVAC business and you need more profit. You don't take out a loan to buy equipment, to hire a technician. You either yourself or you hire a person to go get new accounts. And that could be either, meeting realtors or making cold calls to property owners that own multiple properties and giving them some sort of program, referral program, discounts, something to get into their doors. So you need more accounts, you need more connections, you need more, customers. And then when you have those customers, now you start billing to support the growth. You don't just take out a loan and buy equipment because you think that amount of trucks, amount of tools is going to equal, um, money. and profit. It's the opposite way. It's you go find the customers. Same thing for me, for example, real estate agency. The number one driver of my profit is amount of agents. And then we need those agents to produce. We can either go after new ones and train them up, or we can hire agents that are already producing and support them and help them produce more. Or just have a good environment for them to produce more. So I need to look always for a new agent or for the agent that's already selling. That's it. Everything else is secondary. Of course, that's what I've bumped into. We've grew to 90 agents with only one admin. Today, new admins starting out too. There's going to be 2 admins now. One social media person. We have one more admin on the virtual side. And we need an accountant now because I'm doing half of accounting and I need to leverage myself and go back into more recruiting. I still sell as well. I'm wearing a lot of hats, but I don't do anything else other than real estate brokerage. We also invest in real estate. We buy rental properties, but I am very, very, very passive in it. Very passive. My wife takes care of all the leases and communications with tenants. We have a person who helps out with signing lease and keeping all the docs in place. We have software that runs it. I'm there to maybe open apartments, talk to person, screen them here and there sometimes, and just sitting in a spreadsheet. That's my role. I spend maybe an hour a week. And we're happy that we're investing because that's building wealth. But I'm more on the business side. I enjoy running business more than owning real estate. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about. I enjoy owning real estate because now I start seeing some real money, but I'm not really a property manager. I'm not going to call myself property manager. Walking around, seeing what needs to be fixed. I don't know. It's boring for me. I like interactions with people. That's what I really like. All right, so finishing up, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about multiple streams of income and focusing and doubling down on your business or your career or your studying, learning new skills in the field that you're already working?